25 years of professional classical music, the Mid-Atlantic Symphony Orchestra continues to entertain, educate, and excite audiences throughout the region with 3 concerts happening tonight, Saturday, and Sunday.
All 3 concerts will be conducted by one of the most sought-after young conductors in the entire world, and we have the honor of him joining us here on Historic Studio D. This is Michael Repper. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you to both of you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So sought after for many reasons, one of which is that you actually made Grammy history.
I suppose, yeah. This past Grammy Awards, I won a Grammy with the New York Youth Symphony. In fact, we won a Grammy for Best Orchestral Performance, and in doing so, the New York Youth Symphony became the very first youth orchestra to win a Grammy for Best Orchestral Performance, and somehow, I don't know how it's possible, but I became the youngest conductor from the United States to do so as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you, we're thrilled. And for the young musicians of the New York Youth Symphony, it's thrilling, because it's an extraordinary orchestra. But even for their standards, the young musicians are now playing with a new level of confidence and swagger. And it's very exciting. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
And it's great to bring it here to the Mid-Atlantic Symphony as well.
Yeah.
So, how did you get into music?
I used to go to these concerts for kids at professional orchestras at the Pacific Symphony. It was an orchestra where I grew up at home. And they used to have these concerts for kids, and I would go, and my grandmother used to take me. I was 3 or 4 years old, and she noticed that when the orchestra was playing, many of the other kids were kind of running around and not really paying attention, and I was locked into what the orchestra was doing at 3 years old, 4 years old. So she was a pianist, my grandmother, and she suggested to my mom that I take piano lessons, and so they got me involved, and one thing led to another. I fell into conducting at 8 years old. Through a crazy story that I don't have time to tell at this moment. Well, we don't have time. But in any case, I was very lucky to have a support system when I was very young and have the resources to go for it, and to have a great organization like the Pacific Symphony to inspire me to sort of go along those lines.
Now, one of the things that I read about you is that you're kind of famous for engaging the audience and entertaining.
Well, I hope so. Your words, not mine. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think that my aim is to make sure that our concerts are fun and engaging, that people feel invigorated. I want to use music as a vehicle to create positive change, both in our industry, but in the world just in general. And when you come to a concert at the Mid-Atlantic Symphony or at any of the other orchestras that I'm conducting, I want you to come, and I can guarantee you that you're going to have a good time. You might learn something. It'll be engaging. I want to engage the audience, and that's what we definitely do at the Mid-Atlantic Symphony. Everything from giving pre-concert talks where you can talk a little bit about what the music is, try to give people some informed just sort of information about what to expect. Speaking during the concert, meeting audience afterwards. It's all got to be fun, right? That's what our concerts have to be, to get people to come.
Yep.
What brought you to the Mid-Atlantic Symphony?
Oh my gosh, well, I was honored to get a call about a year ago. This is my first season with the group. It is in its 25th anniversary year, so it's a very exciting year just in general. Because they were looking for a new music director, and I was fortunate to actually have already known a good deal of the musicians in the Mid-Atlantic Symphony because I lived in Baltimore for many years, and many of our musicians are from not just Delmarva, but the surrounding region. And so it was already a culture that I was a part of. So I was honored to get the call, and we're really enjoying our first season together. And in fact, we've got a concert tonight. In fact, I'll be leaving right from here to go out to our concert in Easton tonight. And tomorrow we'll be in Lewis, and on Sunday we'll be in Ocean City. And I highly encourage people to come out because it's going to be a really great time. It's a big season-ending concert, so a big grand finale.
All right, sounds like a great time. Michael Repper, thank you so much
Thank you for having me.
So nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.